I think we can all agree that content houses don't really have the best reputation on the internet for either being, extremely cringe or just downright stupid, because just like me taking a chemistry test, they will all fail tremendously. But what if I told you that a little somebody has made a new content house that instead of just having a bunch of annoying cringe influencers in it, has some of the biggest OnlyFans creators that came together like the Gooner Avengers to create what is possibly the worst content house we have ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, may I introduce to you the Bop House. I first want to start off by explaining what the Bop House is, and it's basically a content creator house full of OnlyFans models who came together because of one person named Sophie Rain, who I guess one day just called up her gals and was just like, hey, you guys want to make an OnlyFans creator house? And boom, there it is. Now, what does the Bop House do, you may ask? Well, besides making mediocre TikTok content aimed at gooners with fat pockets ready to waste it all on some random girl who doesn't even know them, it's also used as a way to advertise their OnlyFans pages, because they already know they're rich, okay? They don't even have to do anything else. But why not just have a little bit more money? Now, why is the Bop House inherently a bad thing? Well, first off, it's the platform that these girls are advertising their stuff on. What is the primary age demographic of TikTok? Kids and teenagers, and mostly some adults. And now, I don't think I'm the only one who thinks this, but I think advertising your OnlyFans account to a bunch of little kids and teenagers on the internet, especially on a place where they're most apparent on, that being TikTok, is pretty bad in my opinion. It's like selling crack to a bunch of little kids behind the Chuck E. Cheese. It's just not a good thing to do. If you want to advertise your OnlyFans account, go and do that shit on Twitter or something, man. At least over there's not that many kids or teenagers on there. Mostly it's just old heads complaining about politics and shit. Just keep that stuff on Twitter or on the Hub or anywhere else. Not on TikTok where there's a bunch of kids and a bunch of teenagers. And another reason as to why I think the Bop House isn't really that good of a thing is that it does two majorly bad things. It's first gonna get young boys addicted to corn, which we've already seen a rise in that. And it's second gonna encourage young girls who see this kind of stuff and see how much money they're making and have them think to themselves, oh, I want to do this instead of becoming like a doctor or something. Let's first touch the main topic, and that of which being the fact that they're using TikTok to promote their OnlyFans content to young boys. Now that right there alone is a terrible thing to do, because from there you're just gonna have them brainwashed and become addicted to it, which I hope we all know just how damaging that could be, not only to your mental state but to your physical state as well. But it may also lead them down the path in which they start paying these girls for that kind of content, and then it gets worse and worse from there, and now they're spending all of their money on these OnlyFans girls. And now let's talk about the other major problem, that being how all of these girls, having fun together and doing all this stuff on TikTok, is going to encourage younger girls to think, oh, I want to grow up to be like Sophie Rain, because these young girls will see just how much money they're making off of this stuff and will pursue a career in either being a corn star or being an OnlyFans model. And if you guys don't believe me on that part, keep in mind that Sophie Rain currently makes more than Jason Tatum, who is currently an NBA player. It is legitimately absurd to me how an OnlyFans model can make more than an NBA player. Now, going back to the main problem, I know there's going to be those people who are going to be like, oh, stop lying. There won't be little girls hoping that they want to become Sophie Rain or somebody like that, when there is real world evidence of this being the case. There is currently a 17-year-old girl on TikTok named Piper Raquel, who posted a video not that long ago saying that she wants to join the Bop House. Let me repeat that again. Piper Raquel, a minor, wants to join the Bop House. Do you guys realize just how insane that is? There is probably some concerned parent out there who just got told by their daughter that they want to grow up to be like Sophie Rain, and when they did the research on who Sophie Rain was, they were appalled by how they knew who that was. So let me reiterate here, the Bop House is bad, not for just the content that they're posting onto TikTok, but it's the fact that they want to market their OnlyFans pages to young boys and girls out there so that way they can make more money off of it and also have people try to do it. And with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And if you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below because I read all my comments. And yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Adios.